Hello Sagittarius, this is the message about your immediate future to ensure that you're on the right path. We're going to take some tarot and then we'll take an oracle card so that we can understand the tarot better. The Hierophant, which is Taurus energy. The Justice card, which is Libran energy. The Seven of Wands. The Ten of Wands endings. The King of Swords. And the Four of Pentacles. And the reason this is coming up is because Spirit wants to talk about deep knowing. Deep knowing. Now, this is number 7. So this is a spiritual lesson here. It's about learning about your spiritual path here. We have got the Hierophant. And it's understanding the lessons that you're learning. It's understanding your spiritual journey. So this could be about your boundaries, your self-esteem, your traditional values in life. The morals, your ethics, how you want to live your life. Now, there's a deep knowing about something here. There's a wisdom that you could be using about how you want to go forward. And the wisdom is coming from this Ten of Wands. This is a very challenging time you've been through. This person's carrying these wands on their back. They need to lay the burdens down now. It's the time to end a chapter. Now, if it's been challenging, you'll know what that is. Definitely know what this is. And what you've done here is you're wiser now than you've ever been. And I don't know if you can see the deep knowing, you can see the owl there. It's time to reflect on the lessons you've learned and the wisdom you've gained. Now, like I said here, when we're talking about traditional values and your self-esteem, this could be challenging everything you truly believe in. It could be that this has become so challenging, you're not living the life that you would desire, in the traditional sense of the word. So remember, we're always here learning. This here is about holding on to something too tightly. Now, we could be holding on to long-term jobs, long-term relationships, long-term, we could be holding on to money, for example, and we're not enjoying life. So it might be time to spend a little. Remember, money's energy as well. If you spend it, it'll come back to you tenfold. So although it might have been challenging to maybe save a bit of money, it might be time to treat yourself to something, to reward yourself for your efforts here. So for some people, that might be the case. It might be that you're living somewhere and you need to move on from that as well, because we're talking about everything that's tangible in your life here. Time to change. It's time to lay down your burdens. Now, your deep knowing is what's giving you the clarity here. It's about clarity. It's about intelligent decisions. You could be seeking advice, professional advice, medical advice, financial advice, legal advice from somebody, that can enlighten you as well. This is communication. I can see clearly now that I need to end this chapter of my life. I've learned that. I have got the lessons, the deep knowing now that I need to end this chapter. And I need to let go and come out my comfort zone and be prepared to make myself just that wee bit more vulnerable. Because if we don't let go things, our comfort zone can become a rut. We don't grow. You're just going to stay there. And you're just going to stay in this challenging place. So it's time here to think about it, use the wisdom you've gained to gain the clarity you need, listen to your intuition. It might be time to speak up as well. And it might be time to speak up. This is about a determination. It's about standing your ground when it comes to your boundaries here, your traditional values, your way of life here. It's about being prepared to open yourself up and understanding that you've got the upper hand. You've got the knowledge. You are here to experience new things, to experience this soul type growth. And I am determined now to rise above things. And what happens is you're karmically rewarded. What you put into things, you'll get out of it. The universe will support you with this. The rewards will come for you because you're making the effort. You're honouring yourself and your traditional values here. Now, this could be you joining new things, new conglomerates, could be police forces, things like that. You could be expanding your horizons. You could be, going to university or study courses of any kind. It could be education here. It could be that you're moving on to marriage for some people as well. If your relationship's stuck and you've long distance relationships and living apart's becoming a challenge, you will be supported. This is your karmic rewards. Now, if somebody has done you wrong here, it's about you keeping your karma right. If there's a legal situation going on, then there'll be a fair outcome for everybody involved. Keep yourself right, do what's right, honour yourself and honour others, and you will find the rewards. You have new experiences that need to come in. We need to let things go now and open ourselves up to new experiences. And deep down, I think you really know that. I hope this helps. Bye-bye now.